Walk with me. Let me talk to you for a minute. I want to take you into my life, a traumatized childhood, a story of Sage Jr., painful past, perfect present, a story of Alvin Cole, a kid.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Max, and we back on one of these dope ass shit again today, bro. We back. This one says 8 rappers nobody wants to beef with, bro. Nobody wants to smoke with. I don't know how the list was piled up. I don't know how they did this. I'm just checking it out. So let's check this one out together. Let's see how this list goes. Because I kind of like to know who are those, rappers that people are afraid to come at. So if I not much to do, I don't know how the list is made. Maybe it's from descending to ascending order, or from ascending to descending order. We're gonna finna check it out. Let's check it out together, bro.
Once beef. 8 rappers no one wants beef with. Rap beef is one of the most unique and fundamental elements of hip-hop music. Very few other musical genres...
The NWA. See my man Ice and Dr. Dre. Hey. Two greatest, bro.
Most unique and fundamental elements of hip-hop music. Very few other musical genres bring behind the scene drama to the public eye and immortalize it on tracks. However, not only does this happen in rap, it has created some of the most iconic moments in hip-hop history. Rap beefs vary in nature from playfully competitive to life-threateningly serious, and one is bound to influence the career of those involved. However, there are a small number of rappers who have developed reputations so big that most of the industry doesn't dare to attack them. For some of these titans, it's because their lyrical skill and penchant for diss tracks is unmatched. For others, it's because of the power and influence that they wield within the rap community. Regardless of the reason, these rappers maintain relatively protected from typical rap drama. However, that doesn't mean that the occasional brave soul won't try it, for better or for
the word most dangerous group.
worse. Before we get started, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now, here are 8 rappers no one wants beef with. Number 8, Jay-Z. Hip-hop heads will remember a time when Jay-Z was caught up in quite a few beefs of his own. Most famously, Jay and Nas.
If Jay-Z appears at 8, then I don't know how the list gonna
For a time when Jay-Z was caught up in quite a few beefs of his own. Most famously, Jay and Nas were tied up in a long-running feud that would birth the track Ether, commonly considered to be one of the best disses ever recorded. But in 2021, Jay-Z is one of the elder statesmen in rap. Very few people even dare to criticize Hove, let alone put it down on wax. It makes sense. With over 20 years of experience as one of hip-hop's...
When Nas actually went at Jay-Z, bro, that was a crazy beef, bro. That was a crazy beef. We gonna check it out. We're gonna check out some of the diss songs on here. Yeah, we're gonna check it out.
Let alone put it down on wax. It makes sense. With over 20 years of experience as one of hip-hop's most innovative and talented MCs, it's hard to find reasons to diss him. But even if you did, you might want to think twice. Jay-Z is rap's first billionaire, owns his own record label, and even runs his own streaming service. Finding yourself permanently on the bad side of an artist with that much industry influence might just mean you never hear your song played in the club again, or on any streaming platform's playlist. These days, the closest thing to a Jay-Z beef we've seen has been with Kanye West, who went on a series of bizarre rants against Hove during his Life of Pablo tour. Despite some admitted bad blood between the two artists, Hove himself claims they've reconciled. Even if everything is resolved between the two, I wouldn't wait around for a Watch the Throne 2. Number 7.
I think Hove and Kanye just got that relationship in where Hove actually understands Kanye way better than anybody would. Yeah, he does. Hove understands Kanye. He understands Kanye. He won't even go back and forth with Kanye on any shit.
Between the two, I wouldn't wait around for a Watch the Throne 2. Number 7, 50 Cent. Let's make something clear. There is a lot of reasons to worry about dissing 50 Cent. Some include his long history of feuds in the industry, his close alliance with Eminem, and his penchant for occasionally overreacting. However, the reason every artist fears becoming one of 50's targets is simple. He just doesn't quit.
Oh yeah.
50 Cent might be the pettiest man in rap. While rap beefs usually...
Nah, 50 is petty, bro. 50 is petty. You don't want to come at 50. You come at 50, bro, he gonna keep doing the shit. He doesn't know when to quit. Nah, he just gonna keep coming back with the shit. Especially on posting about that shit every day, bro.
Overreacting. However, the reason every artist fears becoming one of 50's targets is simple. He just doesn't quit. 50 Cent might be the pettiest man in rap. While rap beefs usually live and die over the course of a year or two, 50 Cent has been holding on to some beefs so long, it's possible he doesn't know how they started. 50 has been beefing with Ja Rule since 1999, and it's still going on. The G-Unit boss...
What? Damn, that's the longest ass beef ever, bro. And 50 still beefing Ja Rule like it's a new kind of beef, bro. He's not even...
beefing with Ja Rule since 1999, and it's still going on. The G-Unit boss even bought 200 tickets to Ja Rule's concert just to ensure that the front 2 rows stayed empty. Likewise, it took over a decade for the rapper to finally get...
Man, I guess they get over that shit, bro. Like, just just to get at this guy, you have to buy all the front rows, bro. Man, come on, 50.
that the front 2 rows stayed empty. Likewise, it took over a decade for the rapper to finally get over his anger towards the game. Initially close friends who collaborated on several tracks, the two got into beef in the early 2000s simply because the game wouldn't support 50's other beefs. That's right.
Okay, I know it might sound crazy, but if that's why I was like, the game claimed he was loyal. I know it might be like, why would I beef somebody because my friend is beefing him? But come on, like, it's a clique. You in a group, bro. You're in a group. If you claim you were loyal, you would have like you know, oh, you guys are all niggas like rolling together, and you have like a clique. You have a unit, G unit. So why would one person be beefing somebody and you in a group? And you trying to go sideways, bro. But anyway, it might be like a mature stuff, that kind of a topic back and forth. But man, I think that's not loyalty. If you say you a lawyer, and we have an issue out there, and we are a group that should have one face and other stuff, and you going behind my back and doing other shit, then you claim to be loyal, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
In the early 2000s, simply because the game wouldn't support 50's other beefs. That's right, 50 Cent got into beef because of his other beef. Over that time, the two artists traded dozens of diss records, and didn't bury the hatchet until 2018. So, be careful, if you end up in 50's crosshairs, you might never leave them.
The hatchet is not even buried yet, bro. The hatchet is not even buried. Even the buried the hatchet, but the game's still bringing up shit. He's still bringing up shit all the time, bro.
18. So, be careful, if you end up in 50's crosshairs, you might never leave them. Number 6, Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane remains one of the most revered artists from Atlanta, and is credited with playing a massive role in trap music's early development. He directly served as a major influence on artists like Migos, Young Thug, 21 Savage, and countless others, and holds the record for most top 10 albums on the rap Billboard charts. And while all of those are great reasons to not mess with the man who's been described as, quote, the avatar of the South, it's Gucci's personal reputation that kept him free of beef for many years. Even in the early phases of Gucci's nationwide fame, he found himself unable to escape the criminal activity that he was involved in during his youth. This, however, landed the rapper in and out of jail for a good portion of his early career.
Damn,
but the event,
bro, this nigga looks scary already, bro. You don't even wanna like, bro. Look. Nah, just by his face, you tell that he can do some deep shit, bro. He can do some deep shit. You don't want to mess with him. You don't want to mess. But like, I don't know. Like having a beef, I would think lyrically would sound way better. But the list just putting them together in a category, whether it's gonna be lyrical kind of beef or it's gonna go physical. Like nowadays, nobody is in favor of violence. No, we're not in favor of violence. If you want to beef somebody and can go lyrical, like we want to hear for the lyrical part of beef, like yeah. But then let's just kind of like pile them up. Even if you have lyrics or you a gangster, they just put everybody in the same category. I think that's stupid. They should have like separated them. Like people fear in hip hop, not because of lyrics, but because of the other side, and people who like you don't want to beef because they have a lyrical like ability would have been better title for this shit.
He found himself unable to escape the criminal activity that he was involved in during his youth. This, however, landed the rapper in and out of jail for a good portion of his early career. But the event that solidified Gucci as someone to be feared happened in 2005. The victim of a robbery setup, Gucci Mane famously shot and killed an attacker in DeKalb County, and then hid the body with his associates. The rapper turned himself into the authorities shortly after the incident, and managed to beat the charge under the grounds of self-defense. Plenty of rappers talk about killing people, and some undoubtedly have, but few have done it in such a public and documented way that makes you think twice before ever crossing someone. Number 5, The Game. The Game is kind of like the Simpsons of rap. If you haven't been name-checked on him in a song, you haven't made it yet. Over the course of his career, The Game has name-checked...
He just name-checked people so he can gain fucking relevance. It's not like he name-checked people out of the... I'm not disrespecting Game. Game is skillful, though. Game got bars. Game is a very fucking good rapper. We know that. But most of the shit he does is just for clout chasing sometimes. Just to gain relevance. Because he died natural death already.
Checked on him in a song, you haven't made it yet. Over the course of his career, The Game has name-checked literally hundreds of rappers. Sometimes his shoutouts are complimentary, but more often than not, he has something to say. The Game has earned a reputation for saying exactly what's on his mind, exactly when it's on his mind, and no one is safe. As we mentioned earlier, The Game has been signed to G-Unit in the early 2000s when he refused to blindly agree with a series of disses made by label head 50 Cent. The resulting fallout was massive, plunging the two into a decade-long feud that included diss tracks like 300 Bars, where The Game takes aim at
300 bars was shit, bro. I listened to this shit. It was garbage. I kind of like listened to it. He rapped for 17 minutes and everybody was like 300 bars is crazy and all that. Nah, that shit. I didn't even fuck with that shit. It was crazy. If I'm rating 10 heavy diss song, 300 bars wouldn't even be on that shit. It wouldn't even be on that shit, bro.
Decade-long feud that included diss tracks like 300 Bars, where The Game takes aim at G-Unit for nearly 18 full minutes. Over the course of his career, The Game has also set his sights on Chris Brown, Meek Mill, and even industry boogeyman Suge Knight. The Game's hot-headedness means there are very few people he won't call out. And you know what they say, crazy beats skill almost every time. Number 4...
Not in this era, bro. In this era, skills is what wins, bro. If you have skill, bro, skill is what wins, bro. Skill beat crazy nowadays. Not crazy beat skill, bro. It's the other way around now.
Knight. The Game's hot-headedness means there are very few people he won't call out. And you know what they say, crazy beats skill almost every time. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar. Ever since Kendrick Lamar made waves with his verse on Big Sean's Control, one thing has been clear. He isn't looking for acceptance from his peers. Since then, Lamar has developed a reputation as one of the most innovative and provocative modern rappers. His albums have been hailed as some of the most important contemporary musical works, and he even became the first rapper to ever win a Pulitzer Prize. Additionally, the rapper is
That's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, that's one of the things I would say. Kendrick and Lil Wayne, they are more poetic. In their rap stuff. I don't know if Kendrick will beef anybody. Like, literally, Kendrick is way too soft in his music and all that. Kendrick is the GOAT though. But I'm like, if Kendrick will actually have a beef with anybody, nah, I don't think that shit gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen. But likewise, like, he winning the Pulitzer Prize in literature, bro, because his shit is way poetic. Like, come on, he's a natural writer, bro, and that shit is tough. That shit is crazy. Like Wayne, I would say they have almost the same style of, not the delivery, but the content, the way the shit sound, bro.
And he even became the first rapper to ever win a Pulitzer Prize. Additionally, the rapper is notoriously reclusive, rarely appearing out in public functions, clubs, or even award shows. All things considered, it makes K-Dot a pretty hard target to aim at. First, you'd have to find a reason to beef with him, and then you'd have to ask yourself if you want to beef with one of the most respected and technically skilled rappers in the world. As you may guess, few rappers have ever taken that bait. Even some of Kendrick's most famous beefs, such as the tension between him, Drake, and J. Cole, stems from a fierce sense of competitiveness, and not true personal grievance. That being said, we'd love to see the big three on a track together again. Number 3, Drake. Drake's legacy has been the center of much debate over the past 10 years. The rapper has seen a share of highs and lows, credited for innovating the rap game, breaking massive sales records, and becoming continually plagued by scandals and ghostwriting rumors. Despite the constant debate over whether Drizzy deserves to be remembered as one of rap's GOATs, there's one thing that can't be denied. There is no rapper more famous than Drake in 2021. Drake's influence in the rap game can't truly be overstated. A simple feature from the artist has launched
Drake can actually just man, I don't know how to put this shit, cause Drake got the flow about what to make. Like Drake knows the kind of music to make. That's one of the thing about it. That's the reason why Drake just came out. He outsold most of those rappers who've been around for quite a long time, because he knows what the audience want. That's one of the major issue with making rap music nowadays. That's why everybody fuck with Drake shit. Drake got bars and shit in his stuff. Nah, man, come on, nah. He just got the music for parties and shit. He just got the music for females and shit. Yeah, all that shit.
Influence in the rap game can't truly be overstated. A simple feature from the artist has launched careers, and he keeps company with everyone from LeBron James to Virgil Abloh. There is no doubt that Drake has the influence and petty spirit that could blacklist an artist who is not on his level. Additionally, Drake has shown that he is no slouch when it comes to defending himself. Drizzy is the master of subliminals, with literally hundreds of sneak disses hidden throughout every record he's released since the beginning. Famously, he's also the first rapper to win a Grammy for a rap diss, with the track Back to Back, aimed at his one-time enemy, Meek Mill. That's not to say that Drake is the most skilled technical rapper, or known for his particularly savage putdowns. The rapper has even admitted to being bested a couple times, which we'll touch on in just a second. But for the average rapper, Drake just has too many resources and connections to take the risk. Number 2, Pusha T. If the average rapper is afraid
How
to take
Pusha T make this list, bro? Nah.
To take the risk. Number 2, Pusha T. If the average rapper is afraid to take on Drake because of his status within the industry, then Pusha T.
But Pusha T did I know what he about to say. Pusha T dissed Drake, and he stated why he did the shit. But I don't know what Pusha T is doing at the second place. I have my own analysis to give on this shit. I have my own analysis. I'm gonna give my analysis.
If the average rapper is afraid to take on Drake because of his status within the industry, then Pusha T is not the average rapper. The two have been beefing on and off for the better part of 10 years, all between a convoluted feud between their respective labels. Pusha made major waves when he finally explicitly dissed Drake on the song Infrared, which sparked a full-blown beef. The two exchanged records, which ultimately resulted in the revelation that Drake had fathered a child. A move that drew Pusha T tons of criticism and even more attention. Pusha has proved time and time again that he is an amazingly talented lyricist, with little to no fear about who he targets. Drake has even admitted that Pusha won the battle. But perhaps the most terrifying thing about Pusha T is his seemingly insatiable hunger. He has spoken openly about feeling underappreciated and underrespected in the industry, and will do near.
But Pusha T is a very good lyricist. That's facts. But the fact that he put the second on this list, bro, I don't know. I have my own way with it. I don't think he belong up there at second place, bro. They are way good. There are way other rappers nobody might want to diss that I might even put out here. But the fact that he's up here, bro, I'm not even seeing Nas. You put a whole in the shit, but you don't have Nas in here. Where's Nas? I'm not seeing Nas. Nobody dare go at Nas, bro.
Openly about feeling underappreciated and underrespected in the industry, and will do nearly anything to prove his status. Over the course of his career, the rapper has also set sights on nearly every single Young Money label associate, including rap legend Lil Wayne, which some people thought was justified and others thought was just clout chasing. Number 1, Eminem.
Oh yeah. I was already losing interest in the shit. I was waiting to see who was gonna be at number 1 spot, bro. I was waiting, bro. Oh yeah. But man, come on. The list is already over. I don't know. Pusha T does not belong over there. I will literally go for Nas. I will go for Nas. Yeah, I will go for Nas. Who else would I go for? Who else would I go for? But Pusha T, man, up there, bro. Nah. I don't think he belongs over there. I don't know. You all let me know what you think about it. Pusha T belongs in the second place, of 8 rappers nobody wants to beef with, bro, you all let me know.
Cloud chasing. Number 1, Eminem.
Yeah.
There are few rappers who even come close to being as controversial as Eminem.
Oh, yeah,
For most of the late 90s and early 2000s, Eminem was every suburban mom's absolute nightmare. Completely crass.
Man, that shit is funny, bro.
2000s, Eminem was every suburban mom's absolute nightmare. Completely crass, totally outspoken, and insanely petty. Eminem is painted a target on the back of almost every celebrity to exist. When Eminem broke into the scene, he completely rejected the notion of polite society and began to release songs, disses, and skits that aimed to be as shocking and rude as possible.
Oh, yeah.
And it worked. All the while, the rapper was honing his skills and earning himself a reputation as one of the most talented and technically versatile rappers to ever live.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part, the average modern rapper won't even dare risk dissing Eminem. And that's due to his insanely prolific run of beefs throughout the 2000s. Back in the day...
Let's rerun the shit. I would have... Okay, if we try to rearrange this whole list, I would have said Pusha T maybe put in the 8th place than putting Jay-Z in 8th place, bro. Come on, like, are you freaking kidding me right now? And people who made the list, like, what the hell? Where's Nas? I'm not even seeing Nas in this list. I'm not even seeing Nas in this shit. But you have, or how do you call, you have Pusha T on here. I'm not disrespecting Pusha T. Pusha T is a very good lyricist, bro. He's a very good lyricist. But I think maybe if you were going to be put to the 8th place, we would have reconciled with that. And Jay-Z being put to 2nd, or even Nas be put on this list, we would have reconciled with that. You want about Gucci Mane. Man, Gucci Mane is not something that I would even want to put in here, because it's not about he being a lyricist, it's just about he being a thug. I don't know, because like he's a mumble, bro. He's a mumble. I would class him as mumble. Not like he got those shit, not like he got those bars and shit or delivery. So I feel like the list, even the title needs to be adjusted. Like, yeah, come on, that's crazy.
To ever live. For the most part, the average modern rapper won't even dare risk dissing Eminem. And that's due to his insanely prolific run of beefs throughout the 2000s. Back in the day, it seemed like Eminem was involved in another high-profile beef every other day. The rapper went head-to-head with Ja Rule, Benzino, Everlast, Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, and even Christina Aguilera. And with very few exceptions, M won every single beef. Some of his more savage tracks included Quitter Hit 'Em Up against Whitney Ford of Everlast, and Nail in the Coffin against Benzino. Simply listening to those songs paint a perfect picture of Eminem's no-holds-barred mentality that make him a force to beef against. In fact, his beefs against Benzino, Ja Rule, and Machine Gun Kelly quite literally impacted the losing artist's careers, with the latter claiming M went as far as having him blacklisted from any Shade 45-owned radio stations. Eminem...
Man, that's it for that. That's it, man. This shit is over, bro. This shit is over. But like, how do you think about this list? Like, you can rearrange your own list in the comment section. Let's see how tough your list gonna be against this list. Cause I might rearrange my own freaking list. In the description. And let's see, you can rearrange your own list, bro. Come on, like you talking about Gucci Mane and Pusha T to second place before Eminem, bro. Nah, I don't agree with that shit. But there you have it, bro. There you have it. If you just joined in the family, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't also forget to put on the notification bell so when I upload videos, you can get that shit right away, bro. Man, I'm out of it. I'm out.